What's going on, everyone? Scotty White, World Combat Sports. We out here on fight weekend. I ran into the one and only Tay Golden Warrior Jones in the building. How you feel, man?
I feel good, man. Been a long day, of course, traveling from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast, but we're here now.
Yeah, I know you've been day on, stay on, man. Team Bomb Squad. You've been knowing the champ for quite some time now, like over 15 years, man.
Yes, sir.
Let us know how the energy's been leading up to this fight, his 10th defense.
Honestly, I know that this is a big moment in his life, not just for him, but for the whole team, because we always behind him in everything that we do, and say, But I feel like right now, he's feeling good, and he's been talking about the different exercises in the interviews that I've been around all day for the press conference and things. He's been saying that his energy level is up, and it's the best that he's felt in a while. Although he feels, to me, I feel like he feels good at all the time, but I know he did some different things in his training regimen this time, for us to help him breathe a little bit more. And he's a certified scuba diver now, so
yeah, I heard about that.
Saying that to help him out.
Yeah, we've been hearing about that certified scuba diver. He said he want to explore the unknown.
Yes, sir.
So being that you on the team, is that something you're gonna start doing too? You're gonna go to the deeps with him?
Well, the thing is, I wouldn't say that for me is what's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't say that it's something that I will get interested in, but it's something that I'm already interested in without the scuba diving part. We talk frequently, we brothers, but we talk frequently about things of the unknown. Like it's things that we talk about that people be looking at us, they're like, damn, no, they weird. But to me, it's not weird because it's things in the universe that we know about that we don't even seek the attention for.
Is that when you was talking about the meditation aspect? Y'all meditate all the time?
Meditate all the time. Just taking mind to a different vibrant level, and seek things for what it is. And I think I said to you one time, for his meditation before the fight, things of that nature. That just let my mind take me elsewhere. As if something happened bad in the fight, I know what to extreme it'll take me to. Or if something happened good in the fight, I know my mind is already prepared for it. So, those are streams that he's talking about, and a lot of people won't even get it, but that's neither here nor there. But, if you was genuine and smart enough, you'll know what I was talking about.
and for those of you who don't know, Tay Jones is not only a professional fighter, but also he's a teacher.
Oh, yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, he's not the dum-dum. People always think boxers are dum-dums and everything,
right.
But that's not the case, man. Speaking about Deontay Wilder and his 10th defense, a lot of people are making a big deal about Luis Ortiz's weight loss. What do you have to say about that? Is it going to matter against the power of Deontay Wilder?
I mean, like Deontay said before, he said numerous times that it doesn't matter the size of a man, it doesn't matter what you possess. It's all about what's in here. And King Kong gave it all he got his first time. People always want to say, well, what would be different the second time? Oh, he's chiseled up, he's this, he's that. First of all, I just want to let people know, if you don't know boxing, it wasn't that King Kong Ortiz wasn't in shape, because he was. He looked good last time. He's not as shredded as he was last time, but he was in good condition last time. Just because he didn't get D out of there, that just lets you know D was at mentally. But to sum it all up, it was the power that took the physical strength out of Ortiz. If you somebody keep pounding you, eventually your body gonna seek a point to where it never been and give out. And that's exactly what happens. That's just like a school teacher. A school teacher finally keep pounding you with a math problem. You keep going over, you keep going over. You finally gonna get it through your head like, dang, now I got it. But the same thing was the power punches. Keep getting hit. Now my body giving out. Mm-hmm. I finally got it. It's telling me to give out.
Yeah. And that's a solid summation there.
Yes, sir.
Tay Jones. Let's talk about your career. Your last fight, you stepped in there against a former world champion, Julio Sandongo.
Yes, sir.
I guess it was the Thriller at the Bobby Miller.
Yes, sir.
Speak on that, man. You wasn't able to get the job done, but what did you learn from that fight that you could take back to set you up for the next one?
I think that fight happened on August 3rd, too. Man, just looking back at that fight, man, it was just so many things that I had going on. and I don't make any excuses at all. They called me about the fight 3 weeks before. I just had got back from the Bahamas. Me and my lady, we just had got back from the Bahamas, had a good time. I blew up. I blew up. It is what it is, but it just let you know how hard of an athlete that I work. And I got the weight off. I came in 140 even, I believe, or 140 even. I was shredded, and that was in 3 weeks. From 172, I wasn't draining anything, but the physical aspect of it, I learned a lot. Just being there with, he was at the time, Julius Ndongo was the number 11 fighter in the world, and that was just my 6th pro fight. So by this just being my 6th pro fight, it took me to another level mentally and physically. It let me know that I can hang with the big boys. I just got to be smart about different things that I do, and just be more intelligent. I seen some of the different movements that he was making.
Let's speak on that first round, man. It seemed harmless enough, but when you and Ndongo was in the clinch and you hit him with a short hook, man, you hurt him.
Yeah, you know what? I normally don't try to relive in those moments, but that's gonna be something that I always stick with me. I can't even lie, man, because at the end of the day, for it only be my 6th pro fight, and I catch a fighter of that caliber, that was just somebody I was just watching on TV.
Yeah.
Previous 2 years before that fight was a champion in the WBO and a WA, I believe he was. So it's just like, man, I coming out the clinch with right hand, boom, and it wasn't the crazy part about it was it wasn't even thrown hard. It wasn't even thrown hard. So now I play on my mind, what if I just had really just chopped it? It would probably been lights out. And I had him wobble. I can hear different people in the stand saying he hurt. So I even seen it in his eyes. It was just a missed moment, but I guarantee you it won't happen again.
Yeah, you mature from that, of course.
Of course. But see, the thing is, I got one trainer. It tells me sometimes you bait him back in, and sometimes you have a killer instinct.
Yeah.
Experience, I should have went for the kill. And it's nothing that I can take back. I don't regret it or anything. It's just a lesson learned. But I do know next time it's over. But the crazy part about it, I even contacted Lou DeBella to ask him, hey, let me get that rematch, let me run it back. But because I think that round was a 10-8 round, if I'm mistaken. That round was a 10-8 round to the former world champion, 2-time former world champion. And for that to happen, I just feel as if he's a liability. He's a liability. Now, well, I'm a liability to him, because I'm liable to knock him out.
Yeah. So,
but that's that moment, man. It's gonna be something I always cherish. I try not to live in the past as that, but that's something that's gonna stick right here. It's gonna stick right here to let me any other opponent. You're not gonna get off the ropes. I know my coach teach, don't go for the kill shot. That's one mistake that I made. And I heard coach's voice in the back of my head, but on this side, I heard myself go for the kill. And it's all about your intuition. Go with your intuition. So I'm gonna go with my intuition.
Yeah, I think that night you would have went with your intuition, right? It would have been better because you did grin at him to a point where it was almost like, okay, you confirmed you had him hurt, but yet you was calibrating your cardio.
Yeah.
If I dump on him, if I dump everything, I'm done.
Right.
And that was your first time going how many rounds?
That was first time participating in a 10-round fight.
In a 10-round fight.
So I really ain't know what to think,
Yeah.
Because people can say it all they want to. Oh, I spar 15 rounds, I spar 12 rounds. That don't mean anything, because a fight and sparring is two different settings, two different things, two different tones. You got lighter gloves, no headgear.
Yeah.
One wrong shot can end your life. One wrong shot can end your career. So it's a lot of measurables within that aspect of the fight. But I mean, that's my first time. That was my first time. But a lot of people not gonna do that. I went from 4 rounds, never been 6 rounds, never been 8 rounds, straight into a 10-round fight. And people can say, oh, that was dumb. No, hell, it wasn't, because you still got people who's 10-0, 12-0 fighting I wouldn't say bums, I'm not gonna call a fight a bum, but you still find Lil Timothy from the juke joint smoking 2 Black and Milds and a carton of cigarettes before he fight the night before.
True.
So at the end of the day, I can't be stupid. I just wanted to see where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like in order to be great, sometimes you gotta take those risks. I definitely took a risk. It was a big risk, you know, for in my eyes, the biggest reward that I had.
Yeah.
You know, I probably made more of that fight than what some people gonna, you know, see in a couple months. But it was, you know, it's not even about the money, but it's just that, you know, I proved that I can hurt you. I will hurt you. I proved that I do belong in there with the big boys. I can compete with the big boys. I know what it feels like now. So you just can't bring anything to my court and think that I won't, you know, slap the ball, because it's gonna definitely get hit.
Do you have a forecast 2020? We should see you back in the square 2021. What we looking like?
Honestly, I wanted to fight December 7th, man, and I'm a little upset. I'm gonna put it out there. Jimmy Birchfield Sr., I'm a little upset with you, brother, you know, because I expect more from you just to, you know, compete on your card, and to ask me to do the things y'all had in the contract to do. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna put myself in a predicament like that. To bring just one coach, nah, that's not gonna happen. So I was scheduled December 7th in Connecticut against Bobby Bonilla. If you still want it, you can get it too. Because I really want to give it to you anyway, just because you're your promoter. But other than that, man, we was definitely supposed to fight December 7th in Connecticut on UFC Fight Pass. It fell through. So we're looking for something now, you know, and only thing I can keep doing is keep my head up, keep training, keep God first, and continue to do what I do. That's the only thing I can really do, you know.
That's what it's all about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And, you know, I know you hold true to your discipline when it comes to boxing. When it's time to dial it in, you dial that shit in.
I dial in. I definitely
you know what I'm saying?
do. I
you
dial
ain't playing
in.
around with your diet. You in there training, cutting the weight, everything.
Right.
So, you know, look forward to seeing you back in there, man. I know you're serious about your craft and everything. So I look forward to seeing you get back in there and handle business like it was before.
Man, I really can't wait to get back in there and do what I love to do. Like I say, a lot of people don't know, but this sport saved my life. It did a lot for me. You know, here it is, I guess, after maybe 10 years from playing college football now, you know, and here I am at the MGM. I'm not fighting, but I'm here with Big Bro, you know what I mean? And at the same time, it's like, who would ever thought a kid who damn near almost gave up on his life, you know what I mean? And be here at the MGM and go to LA and go to Brooklyn, top cities of the, you know, the boxing cities, you know what I mean? So for me to even be here, it's a great feeling, you know what I mean? But for me to even be in your presence is a great feeling, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I'm just a kid from College Park, Georgia. You know, if anybody know what College Park, Georgia at.
Shout out to College Park.
College Park, baby. It's on 3 to be exact. But you know, if it was rough, you know what I mean? But for me to be here and the obstacles that I faced in life, you know what I mean? And just to be here, man, and like from a sport that saved my life, you know, and I went from football, which was my love, to boxing is my passion, you know what I mean? It saved my life, you know what I mean? So, like I said before, for me to even be here, it's a wonderful feeling. So I can't wait to get back in the ring. You know, with fights falling out sometimes, you know, fighters, you do get that doubt, like, damn, man, you know, I ain't getting a fight, I want to fight, and, you know, it's slow right now, slow. I just got to keep my head up, man. You know, and as long as I keep my head up, keep speaking it, like Big Bro say, keep speaking it, believing and receiving, I know I shall prosper. So that's with anything in life, you know, just keep going. And I just can't wait to get back in there. Hopefully it'll be real soon. Me personally, I really want to get on the card December 28th in Atlanta, but hey, that's not up to me. But you know, whatever they do with that card, that's what they do.
Yeah, we hope, you know, some Atlanta fighters up there. Yeah. If they choosing to put some Atlanta fighters on that card, maybe they'll reach out to you, man. You know, being that you do have a name down there in the presence. Yeah, you know, maybe they'll reach out to you.
I did talk to Leonard Ellaby today. I did talk with him. He told me some things, so hopefully that work out. Who knows? I spoke with, I talked, you know, with the Watson brothers, you know what I mean? And they just like my consistency, you know what I mean? They like my consistency, and every time I see them, whether it's on Instagram or in person, hey, y'all got something? Y'all, this guy coming up, y'all got something? So I'm always consistent. So I had my chance one time, and, you know, almost secured that, but I know next time that I'm definitely gonna secure the next bag. So that's why I'm itching to get on one of these big cards or just a chance in general. I don't care who card it is. I just want to fight.
That's what it's about. Hey, Tay, I got to change lanes a little bit and ask you about your favorite fighter, Leo Santa Cruz.
Oh man, yeah.
We talked about, we talked about something earlier, how you was telling me about Leo Santa Cruz is one of your favorite fighters.
Right.
But you believe, I'm not saying it's in your heart, but you believe Miguel Flores is going to come with the
That's crazy because I got off the plane, I came in here, I went right over there to the Starbucks right here. Me and Flores, we almost bumped into each other, and I asked him, I said, "You fight?" I was like, "Yeah." He was the only thing he said was like, "Bro, when next time you fighting?" So I guess he had already assumed that I fought. And I was like, "Well, I was supposed to be fighting December 7th, but it fell through." And then I was like, "You fighting Santa Cruz?" But Santa Cruz is my favorite fighter. Like, I know he took that loss against what's my boy Carl Frampton. Came back and beat the brakes off on him the second time, and things do go wrong in fighters' careers for us. His dad, I met his dad today, Leo Senior. I met his dad today. Very good dude. Had the cancer issues and things of that nature. But man, I seen Leo. I was like, bro, what up? But it was crazy because I only take pictures with fighters that I can feel their energy. Mm-hmm. If I can't feel your energy, I'm not gonna take a picture with you. I'm not even like a person to take pictures with a person just because. But I love the sport of boxing, you know what I mean? And you only see certain fighters around for a certain amount of time. And Leo is one of those guys who's gonna give you an explosive fight each and every time out. Even though it's the Mexican style, but man, I don't know how the hell he throws so many punches in one round. That man throwing like 132, 180 punches around, and he gonna do that consistently through 12 rounds of a fight. I mean, that's hard to do, man. Instead of bashing Leo, he didn't fight this person, he's not fighting this person. Look at what he's doing consecutively every single fight. He gonna give you what you want. People want to see punches thrown. People want to see knockouts. People want to see bruised, battered, blood. They want to see all that stuff, and Leo gonna give you that each and every time out, man. That's why he's one of my favorite fighters. But I walked in and went to Starbucks, bumped into Miguel Flores, and just his energy, man. His energy shifted my whole mood swing today. I'm like, God, okay. He was like, man, I said, you ready? He's like, man, I'm ready. Hey, man, I'm ready. What'd he say? He said, man, I'm ready. It's gonna be a big surprise. I'm gonna shock a lot of people. He said it just like that. And he didn't say it without a hesitation. It wasn't, and it was like when I got here, it was every bit of what, 9:15, about 9:15 in the morning, 9:30, somewhere along in there. He didn't have to say it like that, but the way he said it was just, he knows something we don't know.
Yeah.
And then when you got a fighter like that, he's dangerous. Very
dangerous. I mean, one loss come by way of Leo Santa Cruz and Carl Frampton. And then, Miguel Flores had back-to-back losses, which he's recovered from. I think he's on a 3 or 4 fight win streak right now. So he's back where he needs to be. And now he's on the big stage here, and it's going to be interesting. Do you think he's going to go the distance, or you think he's going to pull it out tomorrow? Miguel Flores, you think he's going to?
I think Miguel is a bigger puncher than Leo Santa Cruz.
You think he has the sustainability to go?
See, that's what I'm saying. See, that what makes it a tricky fight, because I know a lot of times Leo will sit back. See, Leo will allow you to do what he allows you to do.
Yeah.
Meaning that if he wants you to come in, he'll let you come in. But once he starts gassing you with those punches, it's over with. There's nothing you can do because he's blazed you with so many punches. And like I said before, if you get hit with too many punches at one time, like, your body gonna get fatigued for just taking so many punches. It's just the shock and durability of the body.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man, but I do know one thing, and I know and Miguel said it, if he catch Leo Santa Cruz with a body shot, he can end that night. I really do think he can end Leo Santa Cruz night with a body shot.
All right. There you go. That's the prediction. I'm going to leave it right there then. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a different fight. Leo Santa Cruz, Miguel Flores is the co-main.
Yes, sir.
You know, Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz is the main event.
Yes, sir.
Of course. Heading into the company of greats is Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. We pulling for him, of course. We just don't know what round is going to close out this time. You know what I'm saying?
What's that, the Deontay Wilder fight?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm going to put me, I'm going to go over there to the sports bookie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's what I'm putting my money on.
Okay, so you saying it's going to come to 4. All right.
Well, I'm going to see this is true. I'm going to break it down. And I really didn't want to get into this, but I'm going to break it down. Okay, so D don't make any excuses. First time you had a 206-pound or 208-pound Deontay Wilder.
Around there.
Then you had a sick Deontay Wilder who had the flu. First of all, me and Deontay hung out actually before the Luis Ortiz fight 2 weeks prior when we went to go get some pizza. He was coughing and sneezing and mucus, coughing all that stuff up. Then, that was 2 weeks before we came to Brooklyn. He was sick 3 weeks before he saw me. You see what I'm saying? So D, like he said, he only had 2 weeks to prepare for that last fight. So you mean to tell me he had he weighed in at 208 pounds, sick with the flu, and had 2 weeks to drop you 3 different times in a fight?
Yeah.
I don't know, Luis. I'ma just be honest and keep it right there. I really don't know. I don't know. But my money, if I had to bet my money between the first, second, and third, fourth round, easy. That's easy money. That's easy money for me. Just looking at the aspects of it. There's nothing much. Then I always say, I got one coach, Coach Dale, who was in Tennessee with me. He always say, you only as good as your last fight. Well, we go look at Ortiz's last 2 fights. I think he stopped one guy within the first 6 rounds or something like that. And then he came back and fought a journeyman, and it went 10 rounds. And this is what Deontay Wilder means about when he takes something out of a fighter. Like he said about Fury a couple weeks ago. Deontay took something out of Luis Ortiz. I don't know exactly what it was, but he's not moving the same. The jab is a little lazy. He's throwing the left hand softer. It could be age, or it could be that you got hit so many times that it actually took something out of you. Now people are saying that he's chiseled. Okay, and muscles and abs ain't never want to fight. Muscles and abs ain't never want to fight.
Not even in Rocky.
That's what I'm saying. So, but like I said before, you know. So you mean to tell me now I can't say how much you weigh until weigh-in time, but we got a way much heavier Deontay Wilder. We got he's not sick this time. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see. We're gonna see exactly what Ortiz is made of.
That outfit was sick yesterday. The other day when he wore to the presser though.
Yes, he came with the mink belt on and the mink shoes. You don't see that too much more often. But Deontay, over the years, Deontay became a fashion freak. And it's crazy because we both love fashion. Like, we try to find the darnest things to wear, just out. We like some of the same shoes. It's not materialistic. It's just that it's the way we dress. You know what I mean? And I know I would be pretty fly on fight night myself. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. What's up, baby? What's up, Malik? Hey, Malik. That's my big brother Malik Scott, man. And yes, most definitely, man. But I'm gonna be pretty fly fight night.
Speaking, this is my last question. We speaking about the outfit you had on last time. When the champ was warming up in the back, we saw the outfit. Is there any little nuggets that you can give?
It's about the outfit this time?
Yeah, the outfit you might roll in the MGM Grand, and also what the champ is going to wear out there.
Hey, man. His outfit's getting sicker and sicker. Hey, that's the only thing I can say, but this one right here. This outfit right here is pretty sick. Real still sick.
Any final words to your fight fans there, Golden Warrior?
Hey man, hey, keep supporting. First of all, keep supporting World Combat Sports. All right, keep supporting him. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the like button. Keep supporting me. I fight for you guys. I fight for my family and dear friends. Hopefully we can make 2020 an even more better year. I think I got 4 fights in this year, so I had an okay year. I really wanted to get 10 in, so that's not bad. I got, couldn't get the last 6 in, and that's fine. That's perfect. I had a big fight. I learned a lot from it. I'm getting better. I'm still in the gym. My cardio has went up. My cardio has went through the roof actually. I'm swimming 35 straight laps now without stopping. I'm running, jogging, sprinting, even in the cold, So I'm still in shape. Last time I sparred, I won a whole 10 rounds and didn't even feel like I just thought like I sparred. So I'm in shape. So one thing, like I said before, I won't let that mistake happen no more as far as me going to the Bahamas and coming back overweight. I'm gonna always make sure I'm at least at fight weight or in shape, instead of having to go to camp and just do certain things that I shouldn't have to do as a fighter just to be a professional. Other than that, man, just keep supporting World Combat Sports, support Bomb Squad. Make sure y'all tune in for the fight. November 23rd, live on Fox pay-per-view. Click the button if you can't make it here. Support myself, the Golden Warriors, Tay Jones, and Mr. Scotty White from World Combat Sports.
Hey, appreciate that Golden Warrior. And for the fans who tuned in, if you didn't know, now you know. You heard it first right here from Tay Golden Warrior Jones. See you back in the A, man.
Yes, sir.
Team Bomb Squad, best wishes going out there, man. Look forward to seeing you in the ring walk once more.
Yes, sir. Peace and blessings.
Salute, man.
Yes, sir.